everyone, it's Adison McLeod with the Maroon Devils Network, and today we're interviewing Coach Sherman Holt based on our last football game on Friday. So, what are some things you and your staff took away from last week?
So we really feel like that our kids played real hard, had a lot of grit. We didn't have a whole lot of penalties. We got to clean up a few things. Charlotte Country Day was a real good football team, very athletic, and so it was a real challenge for us in certain situations. And we like how our team responded, and they fought to the end, and we didn't ever give up, and so that's something that we can take away positive. Things that we have to work on, we got to be a little more assignment oriented. Completing our task and focusing on what our job is depending on my position, and so just trying to get better every week, every day, getting ready for Smoky Mountain.
And what will be the keys this week to this week's matchup with Smoky Mountain?
So it's going to be a physical contest. They always play us tough. We always play them tough. And Coach Postel is going to do a real good job of having his team ready. And so we've got to do a real good job of being physical. We've got to do a real good job of containing their running back, the Johnson kid. He runs extremely hard. And they're big up front. They do a good job running their offensive scheme. Defensively, they fly around, they tackle well. And so we're going to have to be really, really good and efficient on offense to kind of limit their time on offense. And so just play physical, play assignment football, not get penalties. That's what always kind of, shoot yourself in the foot if you get a lot of penalties. And so we just have to be ready, play assignment football, be physical, and kind of take it to them instead of letting them take it to us. That's always the game of football is if you're more physical, if you make the fewer mistakes and you take care of the football, normally you're going to win.
All right. And lastly, what is one thing you and your staff are looking for improvement in this week?
So we gotta get a little more depth. We're going to ask some young guys to try to step in and play a few more reps than they did last week. Last week we only played about 17, 18 kids, offense and defense, and so trying to create a little more depth in practice this week, get a couple young guys a little more comfortable offensively and defensively, and focus on the special teams part of it a little bit more just to try to gain an advantage in that standpoint of the ball game, but just to get better. And that's what we try to do every week, every day, is get a little bit better. And so we had a good practice Monday, and looking forward to having a good game and just getting ready for a rivalry game. When you play Smoky Mountain, it always means so much to the communities, and so we're excited to be at home and play in front of our home crowd. We want to encourage everybody to come out and support these boys, and so just excited that football's back in Swain County, and glad we get to take on a common rivalry in Smoky Mountain that's well coached and disciplined football team. And so just trying to get better every week is our main goal, and play good, sound football.
All right. Well, that was all the questions for today. Thank you for your time, and let's go watch some football.